Hello, everyone and no one. I am not made up today. I am not ready. It has been a very challenging day. Today started off with I had an 8 a.m. call that got pushed. Then I had a 9 a.m. call that got moved to that one of the people, the crucial person, was not able to join. And then I had my therapy session, which then led to a big fight between me and Barry. And then there's some drama going on our team. And so, generally speaking, it has been a day. Okay. So, you don't got any makeup, you don't got any wig, you just got straight up me just coming to you raw from my living room or whatever this is, my office. So let's get a little music going. I just lit a candle. Um, Last night when I was finishing my budget spreadsheet, which took me the better part of 15 hours, uh, I put this music on, and I'm really feeling it right now. I'm really just feeling it. And I know my Queen Crystal is also feeling this music right now.
Welcome, goddesses, healers, medicine women, mothers. This is the G code. I am all that I preach to be. I invite you all to take a leap with me. Astral projecting through frequency. Let's vibe it out, smoke and sleep for me. Keep it in check. I am all that I preach to be. I invite you all to take a leap with me. Astral projecting through frequency. Let's vibe it out, smoke the sleep for me. Keep it in check. I really wanna hit a Palm Springs with my queens. We've been manifesting finer things. All our dreams. Rulers of the green reign supreme. Getting green. Surround myself with ultra light beams. That's the team. Descendants of the kingdom of Kush. Down in Venice smoking blackberry kush. I do what I want. I do it for fun. I do it for us. I do it with love. Celebrating life on a daily. The more I do that, the more they pay me. Elevation, first I see it, then I go out and get it. If you want to feel love, you gotta give it. Don't ever let them knock you off your pivot. Keep your vibes high, don't you get it? It's a journey. If you want to see it happen, write it down. That's love. I usually like to cop it by the pound.
What's up, Dan? Oh my God, I'm actually really happy you're here. Not actually, I'm always happy you're here. But I'm specifically happy you're here because I was just like, I'm just having a shit day. So I'm like, is literally no one going to show up? Like, I'm already having a really shit day and I know I'm late, but I'm like, so basically no one's going to show up. But yeah, really bad day. Really bad day. Just like Mercury is in retrograde, right? And I think that means some bad things. And I'm feeling those bad things. Yeah. So first of all, it snowed here this morning, which isn't a problem. Um, but I was supposed to have an 8 a.m. with my therapist this morning, and she said she needed extra time, and I was exhausted anyway because the dog was up until oh, thanks, Dan. My dog, she was up like multiple times throughout the night whining, and I had to take her down. Oh, it's just so annoying. It was horrible. And so then I didn't sleep well, and then I wake up at not at 8, and then I was supposed to have a meeting at 9, and then at 9 the like at 5 minutes to 9, I found out that the main person from the meeting wasn't going to be able to join, which is fine. I know that he has a family emergency, but it was just still like I've been working on something for like you know, a long time, like a whole weekend and my whole life, but also just this whole weekend on building this spreadsheet. And I was really looking forward to taking him through it this morning, and that didn't happen. And then I had one really good call with a woman from Spain. Her name is Natasha, and she's interested in both building a premium content creator channel as well as putting our content making idea in her proposal to a couple clients that she's working with. So that gave me hope. Um, and then I had my therapy, which I'm doing from home now because of Omicron. And it was like literally the first time I ever talked about Barry, and he overheard me, which was probably good and bad. And then we ended up having like it out, which was good because we really needed to. But it was hard and really painful, and so there was that. And then not to mention the fact that um, we were really excited because we were going to be working with a company, a partner, and we did some work for them on spec, and they didn't like the work, and so they're not going to be working with us. And I feel like the work was pretty good. I don't feel like the work was great, but I didn't feel like the work was like good enough, you know. And it's fine because it's just a misalignment of energy and a misalignment of yeah, it started piling on me right at the beginning of the day with the snow. Exactly, Dan. Um, I'm sorry, Dan, that it's been a hard year so far. There's a package in the mail coming to you. Does that make you feel a little tiny bit better? I hope it does. So yeah, I've been having a rough start to the year too. Hey, what's up, MFK Cannabis? How are you? It's Benjamin, right? Um, so yeah, the day just started off really hard, and then and then we have some drama on our team, which is also almost, I think, will be cleared up, but is getting, just a whole thing. And, so generally, if Mercury is in retrograde, then that's a great way to explain that it has just been a really, really, really hard fucking day. And that's why I'm late, number one. And I also think it's been a hard year because I have to admit something. I feel kind of embarrassed about this, if I'm being honest. But I just did the math and I've smoked almost an entire ounce in 3 weeks. And that's a lot. That's a lot of flour. I don't have a lot of concentrates right now, but that's a lot of flour. I'm like, oh, wow, that's a lot of flour. And really, Barry doesn't smoke flour. So what's up? Seriously. Um, Dan says it sure does, and it always helps too. MFK Cannabis. And now is when IRL hugs would be really great all around. Barry and I did mend our fences, thank God. And or open up our fences is more really the right term, because we were both kind of putting walls up, and you know how that goes. And so we're in a better place, which makes me, otherwise I wouldn't have been able to come live. I told Barry that if we didn't have a conversation before my live, I was just going to cancel, because I know that like I would not have the energy if he and I were not in a good place, because it's just too important to me. So welcome, Jessica. By the way, Jessica, I'm so excited that you are signing up to be a premium content creator, otherwise known as a butterfly. We're very excited to have you on board. For those of you who haven't met Jessica yet, I had the pleasure of meeting her last week. And Jessica is a quilter and what is the term you use? Something homemaker. And I loved it because like it made me realize how it's so important to have like your space and your systems and your home all set, healthy homemaking. I forget. So, yes. You miss touch so bad. Yeah, I don't really miss touch. I'm not really a big toucher. So, I'm trying to actually get better at touching. I got a little weird about touching for a while in my life, and I'm back to being interested in more of it. But I'm not really a big other people who I don't like love hugger. I'm not a big touch person. Never have been, which is I think one of the reasons why honestly this format works great for me because we build relationships through the screen and through other ways, through texting and all this stuff. And I don't know, I don't really love a lot of touch. I don't know. Um, um, Okay, I'll watch your cuddle parties. Yeah, I'm not at all, absolutely nothing about me is interested in a cuddle party. I would hate that. Like that would be not fun at all for me. Not interested. I barely want to cuddle with Barry, and I'm super into him. And the reason why is I just feel trapped. I don't like that feeling. I know a lot of people feel secure, but I feel trapped. So maybe if I was really high and like maybe if it was like I don't know, like um maybe if it was like Adam Levine or like Justin Timberlake, maybe I would want to cuddle. But I don't think that just generally speaking that I'm into a big cuddle puddle with all you guys. I mean, we can have a retreat and there can be a cuddle fucking tent. I'll just not be doing the cuddling. Okay. I'll be hiring a cuddling expert to teach you guys how to cuddle expertly. Oh my God. Cuddle huddle, cuddle huddle puddle. Um, okay. As for touch, post COVID, can we please have some cuddle parties? Auntie L, you can watch. Okay. I respect boundaries. That's in part probably because you can pull so much shit from someone as an empath, but to you, it's worth the risk. LOL, Jessica, retreat, cuddle huddle, MFK, totally cuddle huddle, the cuddle huddle. I'll be like, all right, guys, the cuddle huddle's over there. It has no Lauren zone around it. It's not that I don't like hugs. I do like hugs, especially from people who I love and from people who make me feel safe. So I don't not like hugs, but I don't like group hugs. I don't like group really a lot of things. Let's get deep on Lauren today. Yeah. Yes, we do need a retreat. In fact, one of the original um, articulation of High Curious was a retreat company. Was called High Curious, and we took people to Colorado to learn about the cannabis industry and to try cannabis for the first time. It was in hindsight, it was kind of crazy what we were doing. We were just like, yeah, you want to come on a trip with us and get high with us? And we barely know anything about weed, but we'll teach you about what we know and we'll introduce you to people who know more. We'll go to dispensaries, we'll do whatever. That's kind of what I started off doing. And then after I did a couple of them, I was like, no, I do not want to be in the hospitality business. This is way too hard. I am nobody's bitch. And that's how this morphed into a different. I mean, I always knew I wanted to build it as a business that was to serve others, and I didn't think it was going to be a travel company, but that is kind of how it sort of started, I would say. You'd go. I mean, small numbers. What's up, Dan K? You know what's so funny, you guys? First of all, fucking thank you. I just want to thank every single one of you who is on here right now because I think there's like 6 people and or so, which is a lot for the fact that I was late and it's a Tuesday. And I want to thank you guys for being here because I had a really shitty day. And when I first came on, I was like, I don't think anyone is going to come on. I don't think this is just going to be one of those lives where I just like hang out by myself and feel shitty. And I think about how this company is not going to make it and I'm going to have to go out of business. And like, then I go into like this really bad entrepreneurial spiral. Those of you who have been here know what I'm talking about. And I just want to thank you guys for showing up for me tonight because I really needed that. I really needed to know that like the community is there. This work that we're doing is working. Because it was a really shit day. And I'm one of the most positive people that you'll ever meet. I mean, during COVID was when many of you met me, and like everyone's like, freaking out about getting sick, and I'm out on my back porch, like, da, 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 doing like a circus show. So, but every once in a while, it's okay to have a really shit day. And I had a really shit day today. So, thank you guys for showing up for me, my work fam, my community. I appreciate you so much. So, Dank, welcome. It reminds you of you. You couldn't be a bud tender, but I sure can train them. Yes. Hello, Dank. Hello, Gorilla Dan. Heart, heart, heart. What is that little being, MFK Cannabis? I can't see what that is. MFK Cannabis has like a strong, strong emoji game. I see this now. And I love it. Dan the Dan. Dan the Dans, all the Dans. So anyway, guys, thank you guys. All the hearts, all the love. Also, for those who have asked about my hand, I just want to give an update. It's actually doing really good. I don't know if you guys can see how much better it looks, but I've been doing a really good job with it. And so I'm keeping up the wearing of the glove and trying to keep it really moisturized every day. And thanks for asking. And it's weird. I hate wearing the glove. It's very like distracting because I know people notice it and I'm sure they're like, why is she wearing one glove? Is that some sort of weird fashion statement with this weirdo? But it's not. It's because I'm trying to take care of this eczema on my hand. It's gotten so much better for those of you guys who've seen it and have been tracking my progress. And I'm very positive that it's going on an upswing, a positive trajectory right now. All right. What are we going to do today? I had a few thoughts. The first one was that we were to play a game because I was not in a good mood. So I was like, I don't want to talk. So maybe we should play a game. But now that you guys are all here, I'm in a better mood. Um, let's see. I could talk about, let's smoke. I don't know. That's a good start. Okay. So I was going to tell you guys what I'm embarrassed about. I have smoked about almost an ounce of cannabis in under 3 weeks. And that doesn't even include the edibles or the concentrates that I had during those times. So my consumption is way the fuck up. And I definitely am going to try to get that in check a little bit. But I don't know. I don't know what to do. I don't know how to go about it. I don't know. So, what do you guys think about that? It's okay to judge me. It's a lot. That's a lot of cannabis, in my opinion. But then again, let's just say that an eighth is like 2 joints. So I guess that's not that much. Because I smoke about an eighth a day, which is like 2 joints, which isn't really that much on the grand scheme. I don't know. What do you guys think? Um, Dan says that his script is for 6 ounces a month, so don't feel bad. Okay. Yes, we all go on a tolerance roller coaster. Hi, Crystal. I was just telling everyone that I was having a terrible day, and Crystal isn't having a great day either. I know this for a fact. So it's just been a really hard, heavy day, and we're just honoring that. We've got a little Lizzie Jeff on. I got no makeup on. But I've got good news for you. Tomorrow, I'm going to have Kristen Yoder on the show. And Kristen and I are going to be talking about our upcoming partnership And we're going to be talking about her business, the Cynical Stoner. And we're going to be talking about our upcoming collaboration on the No Dicks apparel. And just really stoked about a little collab with my girl Kristen tomorrow on Curious Business. Lizzie Jeff. So Crystal has to make 2.5 ounces of flour last a month. Dan, you did make me feel better saying that your prescription is for 6 ounces a month, because 1 ounce a month feels like a lot. But if you say you're using 6 ounces a month, then l'chaim, bitches. This newly cured flour from the Republic has just been so delightful. The flavors um, are so flavorful. The flavors are so flavorful. Lauren, you're so descriptive tonight. um, yeah, last night I finished our budget. Oh my gosh, maybe I'll show you our budget. I don't think so. I don't feel like I'm not our budget, our financial model. I don't feel like that. We're not ready for that. Okay. Kristen, tomorrow night. If I want to feel better, 2 kilograms a year sounds worse. Each day is different. I may or may not use the entire amount. Yeah. Every day is different, but like I just was like going through, like I thought I had another quarter, a full quarter left. And I was like, oh, I smoked that whole ounce. With the exception of I have another like eighth left over. And I'm like, I smoked that whole ounce. And I was like, when did I go to the dispensary? And I like open my phone, I look at my calendar, and I'm like, okay, that was like January 4th. So I think it was a Friday, January 4th. Maybe it was a Wednesday. I don't know. Maybe it was before that. My son took me to 2 dispensaries, and then we went to the Container Store. So I should just look at my Container Store receipt, and then I'll be able to know the answer to this mystery. So yeah, every day is different. But yes, I've definitely been on the upswing with my consumption since the beginning of the year. And so let's like rewind to yesterday and think about intentions. My intention was to be more conscious with my consumption, but like, you know what? Fucking Omicron. This stuff has just given us so much extra to be stressed about. So, you know what? Thanks to cannabis and all of you, I'm going to just say it's been a really hard time. We're going through a really hard time. Life is extra heavy right now. We're getting through. We're we're living, and some days we're even thriving. So on these days that are hard, that's why we have our plant medicine to help us get through the hard times and roll with the hard times and roll with the good times. So l'chaim, everyone, to life. A tuteleur. A tuteleur. I know how it's spelled. Bye, Dink. Have a great time with bath time. 2 kilograms a year. Sounds heavy. 2 kilograms. I know that a small dog is 10 kilograms. So I'm terrible with the metric system. Anyone else? All right. So I've given you guys my confession in church tonight that I've definitely been smoking a lot of weed, and it shows on my eyes right now. Oh, but I don't know. It's only Tuesday, so I don't want to make any proclamations about how things are going to go. Let's just take it day by day, people, and try to live in the moment, I guess. I'll turn up the music for a second. Bye, MFK. Oh, it was MFK that was leaving. For some reason, I thought it was Dan K, because I would have thought that Dan K would have said bath time, because he also has a young child, young children, and also because a tout à l'heure is French and Dan is in Canada, but I think you're in Quebec or whatever, one of the French speaking, but I could be wrong. Ontario, I don't remember where you are. I'm wrong. So bad. I can barely remember where everyone is in the United States. Right? Hydrate.
I give thanks. I see blessings on blessings on blessings pour in over my life and everyone around me. I see creative prosperity. I see abundant opportunities.
Jessica Alex,
I
are you
see
here?
travel. I see all my dreams coming true.
Thank you. Thank you, Cannabis Priest, High Priest Dan. I appreciate you hearing my confession, and thank you. My penance is 3 L'chaims and 1 fuck it. Been done. Jessica Alex, if you're here, and I know you have kids, and I don't know if this is a good time, but I know we went live together once before, and if you want to do it again, I'd love to hear a little bit more about your content that you're going to be bringing us. Also, speaking of Canna Priest and Priestess, I want to really talk about something that Crystal and I both went to on Sunday. That if you are interested in hearing about cannabis from new users and feeling normal, I would highly recommend that you join the Cannamom Society, which is High Society Mama and a few other amazing women who moderate this room every Sunday. And the conversation is really, really rich. Last week, it was around cannabis and ritual. And this coming weekend, it's going to be about busting the myths of the stoner with the actual reality of what's going on, which is moms using cannabis to not be lazy, not anything but lazy, just to do life. So this is on Clubhouse. It's every Sunday morning at 9 a.m. Mountain Time, 8 a.m. Pacific, 11 a.m. Eastern. And it's like a radio show. You can you can participate or you can listen. It's really great. Yeah, I hope that Crystal, I hope on this one you get the guts up to speak. You're great at speaking now. In the beginning, you were nervous about it, but now you're so great at it. Just imagine that it's your own show. Don't think about who's there or anything like that. Talk about what you're doing. Answer the question. Introduce yourself. introduce yourself to other members whose time has, like, when you've been listening, has resonated with you. And I really hope, because I know that once Bianca, like, see how Bianca, like, right away invites me up and includes me in all the tagging. And that way she can also include Crystal in all the tagging, on all that stuff. Because it's really good for us to be a part of that community. And I'm really hoping and know that a lot of people are going to meet us through that clubhouse room, because that might be their first stop on their journey. And so we can bring them here to High Curious to have that open community and non-judgmental, no stigma community, not just on Sundays, but every day of the week, here on High Curious. That's why I'm really excited about what Bianca and team are doing. It's a really special room, and you just hear all the women just feeling really, really empowered in there. And so whether you're a man or a woman, you're welcome. But it's definitely more geared towards moms. But I would say it's not just for moms. I would say it's definitely for women and for woke men. um, okay, she said yes, definitely want to attend that one. Yes, I will. I was just on the run last time. I know you were. Sometimes I feel like I'm always like banging on the drum. I'm like, hey, it's Lauren from High Curious, here to tell you why I built High Curious for you. Go ahead and download the app. And like, it's really nice to hear when other people talk about why High Curious is so important for them. So also that would mean so much to me if you joined the clubhouse and did talk about how you found this type of community also on High Curious, because a lot of people, this is their first coming to this clubhouse, seems like their first time where they've actually been accepted in the cannabis world. And I want them to feel accepted here as well, because that clubhouse room is only one day a week. Weed woke. Oh my God. So this topic came up. This is a great, actually, maybe we'll make a post about this. All right. Because last week, 2 weeks ago, there was a conversation about, what's it called? Kombucha. And then, like, every time anybody had kombucha that week, everybody was tagging each other in kombucha things. So it was really funny. But this week, a really cool topic came up. And that topic was weed woke. And I feel like when I started using cannabis, I became awake and I was never able to go back to sleep. And I guess that is what is called weed woke. It's like you can't anymore unsee the problems of the world. You have to forge in and make change. You're compelled. I don't know that, or is it just me? So that's what weed woke is. It's this need to do more, and to see what needs to be changed, when before you might have been blind to it and a part of it, and living in the, like, what's the word? Autopilot. That's how I was anyway. All right, I think I'm going to pack a fresh bowl. I just really hope that I don't clog this bowl. It's not a good term, weed woke. I really like it. I really love Miss Kindness B. I'm really manifesting a show for Miss Kindness B on High Curious. Miss Kindness is so cool. She and the other person who I really want to have a show on High Curious is Nija. Did you get a chance to really hear Nija? She's so amazing. Nija actually is a cannabis priestess. She went to, like, she's a cannabis, not priestess, cannabis clergy. So she can, like, marry people, but also she's learned about how to incorporate the plant into spirituality, and how the plant has been a part of religion and spirituality throughout the years. And she provides so much amazing context. So I think she'd be amazing as a content creator here on High Curious on Premium. Don't you think? Yeah. So, What did chat? Okay. Um. Yes. So what Crystal is saying is, um, last week was about ritual. Um, and yeah, the realization and awakening of yourself through weed. Yes. Yes. So true, Crystal. Well said. Realizing its capabilities once used with intention. Yes. 1,000%. Um, it was so interesting to hear so many referring to cannabis as she and her. Yes, 1,000%. That's something that I think we should really do, really keep trying to do. It is she and her. She is a woman. Um, the connection with spirituality and ancestors. Yes. I mean, I feel that I don't know. There's something about cannabis. It just makes you so much more open to other ideas and possibilities. Um, yeah. And the hardest thing I think for women, and it's like I think the thing that blows my mind so much about that the all the women who spoke is when I first came to cannabis, I was like, there have to be more people like me out there who use cannabis as a part of helping them feel well. Where are these people? That was 3+ years ago. Now, excuse me, now I listen on this clubhouse and I hear all these women who sound like me. But between that time 3 years ago and today, I have been feeling this sense of discomfort, like maybe I'm crazy and I'm the only one out there. But I've been building this amazing community, and all of you are also me, and not me, but also me. And all these women are also us. They've also been using plant forever, or just starting to use the plant, or using the plant differently, or using the plant in so many different ways now than they used to. And it's just so honestly validating to know that the marketplace for this platform is there. And that makes me feel good on a day like today when I mostly feel stressed because it's been a hard day as an entrepreneur. And as my friend Haley Foster says, a positive mindset, rocking a positive mindset is what an entrepreneur needs to do every day. That doesn't mean every day is going to be perfect at all. In fact, your days are probably going to be really fucking hard. Today was one of those days. But we got to dig deep for that positivity mindset and know that tomorrow's another day to get after it. Yeah. Yeah, Crystal, I'm so excited. And let's make sure we promote that this week. We need to promote let's tell Addie too that we need to promote the clubhouse on High Curious so that people from High Curious go over to the clubhouse. Maybe I'll go live on High Curious during the clubhouse to like promote it. That'd be fun. That'd be good. When I like on Sunday morning, I could just stream the clubhouse. Okay, so let's promote that. Yeah, it'd be really fun. That way me and you could be here in the stream on Clubhouse, and like anyone else could join if they wanted to. Maybe we could have an after show. Um, yeah, exactly how you did when you did your interview. Exactly. All right. I'm going to go. It's been, like I said, it's been a long day. And as I love you guys so much. And I'm so grateful for this awesome audience tonight. Thank you guys for showing up for me and for each other and for continuing to support this important mission and my business. This, our business. Dan, take a look in your packages. Probably, let's see, I sent it Sunday. By like Wednesday, latest tomorrow, maybe. Yeah, by tomorrow, it should be there. I think it was 3 days. So tomorrow or Thursday, I guess, at the latest. Um, I can't wait for you to receive it. And everyone else, have a wonderful night. And I will definitely see you guys tomorrow when I'll be live with Kristen Yoder this at 4:30 Mountain Time. Don't forget about your friendly neighborhood dab friends for Legion of Dabs tonight at 7:40ish Mountain Time. And I will see you guys tomorrow. And tomorrow will be, as my mom used to say, tomorrow will be a better day. Good night, everyone.